Hello.
Hello, everybody. I see lots
ready?
of familiar names out there. We are so excited to play Nurse Squad with you all today. Who's ready? We're doing Med Surg.
I'm nervous for this competition.
So really, I thought about it. It's like, we said like Team Meris and Team Cathy, but really you guys are going to be the ones answering questions. So yes. We're just going to be like cheerleading and kind of coaching a little bit. So yeah. So, and I have to say that Meris and I, like, unbeknownst to us when we met, we actually found out that we both used to play roller derby in our former, like, years ago. So we could be a little competitive, right? Like, there's not going to be any body checking today.
Yeah, but only because we're in separate states, really, is the only reason. So
right. There's not going to be any bleeding or hip checking or any of that today. So
better not be.
Totally. So we're so excited to play our Nurse Squad game in order to just kind of show you what it's all about and how fun it is. And it will also help you brush up on your Med Surg knowledge as well. So as you're heading back to school, you can get all brushed up on that knowledge and be ready to tackle it. So
yeah.
How many of you guys are going into Med Surg coming up in this semester?
In it right now, maybe if you're at a school like I went to where there were no semesters, it was just all the time.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. You had the round, the whole year long kind of situation.
Yeah. People would be like, I'm in my first semester. And I was like, what does that mean? What is that?
Right. Well, and a lot of people have like multiple Med Surg semesters too, like Med Surg 1, Med Surg 2, Med Surg 3, and then critical care. So is that what you had too?
Yeah, we did Med Surg 1 and 2, and then we had critical care. Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. So we have so many exciting things. In addition to playing the game, we have got some great offers and we have some giveaways too. So we're super happy to have you guys here. We're gonna explain the game, and then we're gonna play the game, and then we will end playing the game around 5:45 Pacific, and we will be giving away an ultimate bundle at that time. Yes. So in addition, the winning team will also get a special discount on our website. So let's talk about what the ultimate bundle is, because some of you may or may not be familiar with that.
So if you've been on our lives before, you've heard we're obsessed with this idea of the ultimate bundle. I mean, because truly, like, it's the perfect combination of learning the material and reviewing it, and you want to do both simultaneously. And so the ultimate bundle is whatever the flashcard is for, like, let's say Med Surg is what we're doing right now. That would be the Med Surg flashcards. That's where you're going to learn the material, get all the nitty gritty, all the stuff that we think you need to know. And even still, keep in mind that, like, we don't give you all of the details. We give you the high level stuff that you got to learn. And then the game, the Nurse Squad game. So you can review, you can check your knowledge, see how you're doing, see how you're measuring up against your friends, challenge them, put them in their place, show them how you are successful because you have the ultimate bundle.
Totally. So it's pretty much like a 1-2 punch. You're like getting our best-selling flashcards to help you focus your learning on just the important stuff and save lots of time. And then you're getting this great game that is fun and that will test your knowledge and just kind of reinforce those things you learned with the flashcards and with our videos as well. So
right now you can get free shipping with any ultimate bundle. And just as a side note, if you want to get the Great 8, which is all 8 of our Nurse Squad card games, all of them, including the brand new ones, you can get 50% off the Great 8 if you get the NCLEX bundle or the Advanced Nursing Suite, and you can use that code GR88. So there's your housekeeping on that. Listen, that's what we're coming into this with. But if you have been to our lives, you know that Cathy and I are huge proponents of giving stuff away and discount codes and stuff. So literally to the point that we had to like bully the marketing team a little bit to be like, we want to do more than this. So you're welcome.
I'm like, I'm like, you better give me some more giveaways or discounts, or I'm going to give everything away. So, so we have some really great promotions and giveaways and discounts for you today. So on the little ticker there, you have the current available discounts that Meris just mentioned. So you can use those to buy one of your Level Up Ultimate, bundles for sure. So now that you know what an ultimate bundle is all about, let's talk about the Nurse Squad game. So like Meris mentioned, we have one of these for kind of each of our main subjects. So tonight we're going to be doing Med Surg.
But we've got pharmacology, we have fundamentals, we have health assessment, we've got mental health, psych, maternity, peds, what else? Nutrition, med surg. The gang's all here, guys. The gang is all here.
Totally. So tonight is Med Surg, and this is the first time that we are playing the game kind of live as a big group. So we're just gonna do it. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna play the game, and we're gonna see how it goes. And if it goes well, or we need to tweak stuff for next time, then we'll definitely do that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So how this is going to work is we are going to break you all up into two teams, Team Cathy and Team Meris. So if your handle starts with the letter A through L, then you are Team Cathy. So yes. And then if your handle starts with the letter M through Z, you are Team Meris. Okay?
Yeah.
So everybody knows their handle.
What your real name
what team
is.
You're on.
Just what your handle is.
Right.
So listen, I see Sarah Elizabeth is Team Meris. Let's go, baby. Yes.
Yeah. So like Christina, you would be Team Cathy, because Christina, whatever your handle starts with, like your username, that is your name.
Yeah.
Yep. Team Cathy.
Yes.
All right. So did everybody know what team they're on? Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick our avatar. Okay. So if you are familiar with Nurse Squad, there are 8 avatars that you can pick from. If you have one of our Nurse Squad teams, then you can.
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
Yeah, I was just going to say, these avatars we designed intentionally based on nurses that we know in real life. So every single one of these avatars was designed based on somebody that we have worked with, that we know, we went to school with, whatever. And every avatar has a strength, has a characteristic that makes them unique and is their superpower. And so they're all named that way, like Adam the Advocate, Carmen the Composed, all of that. So you can figure out who you identify with, who is your, who's your Nurse Squad avatar.
All right. So if you have one of the Nurse Squad games and you have an avatar that you kind of relate to or that you like, then go ahead and put that in the chat. For me, I really like Carmen the Composed. Like, she's my favorite. She's got purple hair, and you guys know how I like my wigs when I do my skits. So I love my purple pink wig the best. And I really admire her because she's like super chill in the face of emergencies or whatever. She just like does not lose her cool. And so I really admire that. I'm more of a high-strung person, if you guys didn't already know that. And but like I could use some of that chill. So she's the one I really like. What about you, Meris?
Yes. Willow the Wiz, this is my girl. So it says Willow has seen it, done it, and lived to tell about it. She can answer any of your questions. And I don't necessarily relate with that, but she is a little chubby and curvy. She has glasses that look just like mine, and she is hearing impaired just like I am. She has a little hearing aid right there. So that is why she is my girl.
Yes. And her hair is like totally on point. I love her hair.
I know, right?
So do we have a link that we can add to the avatars? Because I know there's a link, Angelina, Angelina's like our behind the scenes, do everything person. If you want to add a link to the chat to our avatars, then you guys can check that out when you get the chance. So we are going to go the way this game is going to work is there is a huge stack of question cards. So yeah, Med Surg has a lot of cards. They are either 1 point,
so
2 points.
You can see Med Surg is chunky compared to like health assessment because there's a lot of stuff to cover.
Yep. Oh, where's your wig, Cathy? Yeah, I should put my wig on. Maybe I'll do it. It gets a little hot, you know, and so I'm kind of already amped up with this competition. I don't want to make myself roast. But anyway, we get this huge amount of cards. They're either 1, 2, or 3 points. Okay. And we're just going to pick it randomly from the top of the deck. And then we have our hazard cards. Okay. So when it is our team's turn, then we can decide to answer a question, or we can decide to play a hazard card on like Team Meris. Okay. So these hazards are like real life nursing hazards. And the way it works is if I play a hazard card on Team Meris, then you have to answer a question. If you get the question right, you get no points. If you get the question wrong, you lose 4 points. So it's kind of like sudden death. You got to get that question right.
You got to be strategic.
Yes. So in the beginning, it doesn't make sense to like play the hazard when like Team Meris doesn't have any points, right? So we wouldn't play a hazard card on Meris just yet, but rest assured that we will be playing a hazard card on Team Meris during our gameplay.
Yeah, and right back at you because I'm not letting you get away with it. So yes, it's going to be the best.
Now, we're going to keep going back and forth and just do as many questions as we have time for until 5:45. I ask you, please do not use Google to look up questions. So try to answer these questions. Do not use Google. Also, you will have a full minute to give your answer. So when I'm asking like Team Meris a question, she's going to be monitoring the chat. And if any of her team members come up with the right answer, then they got it, right? They get the points. Now, if there's probably a few smarty pants people out there, right? And we know because we're kind of smarty pants too. So if you answer a question and get the point for your team, then I just ask that you kind of take a back seat for the next, several questions and let some of your teammates try to answer them. You can give them some hints or some guidance, but like, don't be that person who answers every single question for your team. Okay? Does that sound good, guys? And then
remember, the winning team gets a special discount. So put on your thinking caps, do your best because you want to get that discount.
Totally. And if you're struggling to answer some of these questions, do not fear. We are here for you. Okay. If you get our flashcards, watch our videos, and get this game, you're going to be a boss. You're going to be a rock star when it comes to Med Surg. So everybody has to start somewhere. I know you guys are going to learn a lot. It's going to be great. Now, we need a volunteer to keep score. Now, this is someone who's not going to be able to play, but they're going to keep score for Team Cathy and Team Meris. Do we have any volunteer scorekeepers?
And remember, we have 1, 2, and 3 point questions. So we will tell you, we'll say this is a 3 point question or, whatever. You do not lose points if you get it wrong. You just don't get those points, but you do lose points if you get it wrong on a hazard. So we'll help you keep track. But yes, we do need somebody to. All right, Chilled Power.
Chilled Power, are you saying yes to scorekeeping? If so, we love you. Thank you. All right. Hurry up. We're getting there. All right. We're going. We're going. Nelly's like, let's get on with this already. All right. So Chilled Power, are you scorekeeping or is Donica going to scorekeep? Because that's a backup. So I didn't know if Chilled Power was saying yes to like scorekeeping or yes to something else. Like, yes, I'm here. Thickalicious. I'm a captain for Cathy. Okay. All right. Who's doing scorekeeping? Who is it? Is it Donica or is it Chilled Power? Somebody tell me.
Let's do
All right,
Danica because she was the first to say scorekeeper after Angela.
All right, Danica, you're up. All right, Danica. Thank you. You're keeping score. All right, let's go.
Keep Team Cathy honest, please.
Okay. All right. So I'll be generous. Like I can let you all go first.
Oh. Oh, wait. So there's on the cards, there's a top question and a bottom question, which means that when you play, you get to decide, are we playing the top row questions or the bottom row questions, so that there's never repeats. You're always getting good questions. So are we playing top or bottom, Cathy?
Let's do top.
Let's do it.
All right.
Top question.
So I shuffled all my cards earlier, and the first, are you guys, Team Meris, you ready for your first question?
We're ready.
This is a 1-point gastrointestinal system question. And the question is, what types of hepatitis are transmitted via blood or other body fluids?
Ooh.
All right.
That's a good question. Okay.
And then
you got your thing?
Here. You guys got a minute.
What types of hepatitis are transmitted through blood or other bodily fluids? All right, Team Meris, I need you. You got this. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see.
I see it.
God, this.
All right, May Sheen. May Sheen for the BCD. That's right. It's hepatitis B, C, and D.
That's my girl.
All right, Team Meris gets 1 point. 1 point.
Heck.
Good job, guys. All right.
All right. You ready? All right. This is a 2-point question from the reproductive system. We're starting off with a bang. A patient diagnosed with testicular torsion will likely receive what treatment? What is the treatment for testicular torsion?
All right. Team Cathy, what do we do for a patient with testicular torsion? All right, come on,
starting off with
Cathy.
the
I don't
question.
know. Okay, I'm going to keep.
Good thought.
It's a good thought. Yes, Brianna with the surgery. Yes. All right.
Yes, look at you guys. 2 points.
Yep. Emergency surgery is indicated for testicular torsion because we're going to have decreased blood flow. We can end up with necrosis. Got to have immediate surgery. All right.
Yep.
Next up, respiratory system for 2 points. You guys ready?
Come on, guys. We got this. We got this.
Cystic fibrosis causes a deficiency in which vitamins?
Oh, which vitamins affected by cystic fibrosis? Think about what cystic fibrosis impacts.
All right.
Listen.
Diane, out of the gate. Diane got it.
That's like
vitamins A, D,
fat,
E, and K.
soluble.
Fat soluble vitamins. And that's what's affected by cystic fibrosis. Good job. So that's 2 more points for Team Meris.
All right. You ready? 1 point integumentary. Here we go. A painful unilateral vesicular rash that runs along a dermatome is indicative of which virus? You're on the clock, Team Cathy. Which virus has a painful vesicular unilateral rash along a dermatome?
All right. I know you guys know this. I had this in nursing school.
Oh, God. Oh, yes. Right away. Good Lord, you guys. Yes.
All right.
Herpes zoster, i.e. shingles.
Nice job.
Like, man, like, look at that. We're not even like halfway through the time.
It's really loud. It's so loud.
My children are definitely sleeping next door and I'm just like screaming right now. So sorry, kids.
Okay. All right. Good job, guys. Okay. Next up.
We got this.
What's our score, by the way? Scorekeeper, what's our score?
Oh yeah.
Does she have 4 points yet?
I don't think so.
Probably not yet.
The answers are
here
on
we
the
go.
cards, like that.
All right.
Sorry, it's hard to focus, but yes.
Yep. The question's on the top and the answers below it. So we have a nervous system 1-point question. What disorder is characterized by muscle weakness, diplopia, thymus hyperplasia, and drooping eyelids?
Oh, I wrote most of these questions and I don't even remember the answers. So that I got there at the end. Oh, we're tied 3-3. All right, come on, Team Meris. I believe in you. I believe in you.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna take that.
Yep.
I think we're gonna take that.
Take it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
You
Between
guys
the
got
two.
it.
Myasthenia gravis. Yep. So
Yep.
MG, myasthenia gravis. When you see the whole thymus hyperplasia, that is unique to MG, myasthenia gravis, as well as the whole drooping eyelid thing. That is also very unique to MG.
Eyelid. Yes, that was what got me there in the end. I was thinking MS at first, so good job.
Yep. Muscle weakness is associated with several different nervous system disorders, but with MG, myasthenia gravis, that whole thymus enlargement and the drooping eyelids are very specific to that disorder. So nice job, Team Meris.
I love it. All right, Team Cathy, are you ready for a 2-point cardiovascular system? 2 points.
We're ready.
Ooh,
we're ready.
That's a good one. All right. What is the main risk factor for Berger's disease? You're on the clock.
Oh, we got this. We totally got this.
Berger's disease. I'm going to spell it for you here.
Yeah, it's not B-U-R-G.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, thank you. There.
I got you.
Okay. Main risk factor. Now, eating cheeseburgers? No.
TikTok. We got it.
Yes. So smoking, tobacco use is the big risk factor for Berger syndrome. Yep, for sure. But I did want to mention that someone put smoking. I'm sorry, it's not smoking. Someone put cold. You would probably want to avoid cold as well, because that can cause vasoconstriction. But that's not like the key risk factor that really causes Berger's disease.
But you might be thinking of Raynaud's phenomenon, which is triggered by cold. So
yes,
could be.
Yep, they're very.
Christina says always smoking. You're right. When in doubt, go with smoking.
Right, for sure. Okay, I got a cardiovascular 2-point question. Identify 3 risk lifestyle modifications for a patient with hypertension.
Ooh,
what are 3 lifestyle modifications that can be done for hypertension?
You've got this. We know this. We know the patient education.
Yep.
Do this. Hypertension. What are we going to do? This is like 90% of what I do as an ER nurse is educate people on their hypertension.
Totally. All right, you guys got this. Oh, here we go.
Oh, look. Oh my God.
We have everything. So, yep, we've got
DASH diet, exercise, cessation of smoking, weight loss, lower salt intake. Oh my God. Woo! You guys even got it like down to the DASH diet.
Yeah, totally. That's great. So, yep, we got the answer here, which is like all the stuff you already put on there. DASH diet, weight loss, smoking cessation, stress reduction, and limit alcohol consumption. So, nice job. Nice job.
All right, Team Cathy. All right. Here's my question is, do you want to answer a question or are you going to play a hazard card?
I think it's time to throw a hazard card, don't you guys? Let's give Team Meris a hazard card. Let me see which one I want to give her. Okay. How about a code blue? Since you're the ER nurse, you do these things all the time. Code blue,
I was gonna say.
room 342. Code blue, room 342. Drop what you're doing and go save a life.
I was gonna say, it's just like you to play a code blue hazard on the ER nurse who's like, well, I gotta go, bye.
Totally. And better you to do chest compressions than me because they're so hard.
They are so hard.
I need to be coded after I do chest compressions. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so this means that, so Donica, yes, we will do a better job of that, saying the points again after getting the answers. So this means if we get the question right, we get no points. Nothing happens. But if we get it wrong, we lose 4 points.
Okay. So this is a 3-pointer.
Oh my God.
It's a 3-point cardiovascular system question. Okay, listen carefully. What specific teaching should the nurse provide to a patient on the use of sublingual nitroglycerin for the onset of chest pain? And it has to be very specific what the steps are.
You got to give the whole instructions here. So there's like a first do this.
This is the teaching that you're giving the patient. This isn't what you're doing, but the teaching you're giving the patient on how they should use their sublingual nitroglycerin, specifically for chest pain. Like, what's the teaching? All the steps. Oh yeah, sorry, timer.
Timer.
Okay, I got it. I'm on it.
Take one.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay, you guys are super close. Oh, there we go. Yes.
Do we have it?
Yes. First, you take one. Then you call 911 if it doesn't work, and then take the second one. And then you take a third one every 5 minutes. Yep, nailed it.
Okay, you guys got that? This is really important. This could be like a order the step kind of question on an exam.
Yes,
for sure.
A great drag and drop one. So yes, you first, this is so important, and this will be on a test for you somewhere. So first, if I start having chest pain, right, and I get nitro, my first is sit down and take the nitro. Put it under your tongue. Stop what you're doing. Sit down. Put it under your tongue. Then wait 5 minutes. If there is no relief, then we call 911 and take the second tab. Then 5 minutes later, if there's no relief, we may take a third tab. But yes. Oh, this isn't inpatient. This is what is the specific education to provide to a patient who is prescribed nitroglycerin. So you gotta read the question, because not always is it going to be like about what's happening in the ED setting or what have you.
Totally. All right.
So no points for us. Meris. No points for us, but we didn't lose any points.
Okay. Oh, and I didn't remember only to answer for your assigned team. You know what? I wasn't even looking at the names at the.
We're really bad at that. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to be careful. All right. So.
Okay, but that means it's our turn to answer again, because we were going to ask you a question, but you played a hazard.
Yes, you're right.
So,
okay.
All right.
We have a 1-point gastrointestinal system.
All right,
question.
We got this.
All right. Which GI disorder is characterized by continuous ulcerations in the colon and 10 to 20 liquid stools per day?
Okay. Yeah. All right. We know this. We've got this, right? It's said it basically in the question. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Ulcerative colitis. Oh my God, Susan. Yes. Thank you. Yes. So ulcerations in the colon, 10 to 20 liquid stools per day.
Diverticulitis is a little different. And we definitely talk about that in our medical surgical nursing video series, and we cover it in our flashcards as well. Good job. All right.
Okay, so that was 1 point. That was 1 point, Donica. 1 point for Team Meris. Yeah, besties. Yes. All right, Team Cathy. Are you ready for 2-point respiratory system? Here we go.
Yes, let's do it.
Upon percussion of the lungs of a patient with a pneumothorax, What would the nurse expect to hear? What would the nurse expect to hear when percussing over the lungs of somebody who has a pneumothorax? Team Cathy.
All right, we got this, guys.
You're on the clock.
Oh, let's go.
Tick tock.
Percussing the lung. Pneumothorax. What are we going to hear? I know you can do it. Let's do it.
No pressure, no pressure.
No, come on, guys. You guys.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. You guys got this.
Cathy, give them a hint. You are percussing over a large volume of air.
Of air, right. There's a ton of air.
Oh, somebody got it. Lexus got it. Hyper resonance.
Yep.
Oh, God, was just,
Yep. We barely got it, but we got it. It doesn't matter. So, hyper resonance.
Super important to pay attention to, because you guys were answering a lot of really great things for things of what you would auscultate. But when you percuss over an area filled with air, you're going to have that really hyper resonant, because we expect to have resonance over like lungs. But when we have tons of air, we're going to have hyper resonance, more resonance. I know, totally. It's tricky.
That's a highly testable thing too. I can totally remember being asked questions about that. So
that was
we got the point.
Team Cathy.
All right. 2 points. Nervous system. You guys ready?
We're ready.
2 points.
We're ready.
All right. What item should the nurse ensure is attached to the vest of a patient in halotraction?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Put us on the clock. I'm going to flip our thing.
Oh, sorry. Nope.
Halotraction. If you don't know what halotraction is, it's like a big ring. Yeah, you guys got it. A wrench.
Yeah.
A wrench.
All right.
Yes.
And for just like no extra points, but why do you need that? Why do you need a wrench or the key? Why do you need a screwdriver? Why do you need that on the vest? Tell us why.
Got it. The life of Nurse E. Grayson got it. To release them. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Awesome.
In an emergency. Fantastic. Good job, Charles. Yep.
You need to be able to get them out of that and be able to do CPR, whatever it is you need to do. So
like I always think of like if something malfunctioned with like the equipment and it was like like something bad going on, we got to get you out of there. Yep, absolutely. Yep. You guys are so smart. All right, Team Cathy.
Every single question so far.
I know.
I don't
because these are superstars. They watch Level Up videos. They're like golden.
Totally.
Okay.
All right.
1 point immune system. 1 point immune system. Oh, this is a great question. Are you ready? Okay.
We're ready. We got
patient presents with a butterfly rash, positive ANA titer, joint pain, and fatigue. What disorder does the nurse anticipate? You are on the clock. And if you don't know, ANA titer is anti-nuclear antibodies. Good Lord. You guys are just like on it. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Everybody got it.
Settle down. So. Everyone just settle down. You're too smart. I don't like it.
Awesome. Way to go, Team Cathy. Although Roxanne, you're actually Team Meris, by the way. So
Marie, you too.
Thanks for helping Team Cathy. Just as a reminder, A through L is Cathy, M through Z, M for Meris, M through Z is Team Meris.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so instead of us answering a question, I think we're going to play a hazard card against you because you're getting a little bit too cocky and I don't like it. So I'm going to settle you down.
What hazard do we have?
The fall risk. As you run the shrill beeping of room 54's bed alarm going off for the 5th time tonight, you think to yourself, why is it always the extreme fall risk patients who won't stay in their beds? And look, he's like tap dancing.
You see that guy tap dancing? He's so cute.
Like putting on a little performance, and that's just what it's always like.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. Okay. So we are not about to lose 4 points.
correct.
So we're going to get this one, guys. All right.
We'll see. We'll see about that. All right. This is a 2-point question from the nervous system, but you can either gain 0 points or you can lose 4. So we'll see what happens. A patient with a spinal cord injury is presenting with extreme hypertension, severe headache, blurred vision, and diaphoresis. The nurse anticipates which diagnosis? Team Cathy, you're on the clock.
Important complication of a spinal cord injury. What's going to cause those symptoms for someone who had a spinal cord injury? I know you guys know it. Yes.
Darn it!
I know. We don't lose our 4 points. So there.
Okay, so no change for Team Cathy. Fine, I guess.
Sorry, that is so loud. I'm going to sit on it next time. Autonomic dysreflexia is the complication of a spinal cord injury that causes that extreme hypertension, and it is life-threatening.
Yes,
so,
Tara,
this is a
extreme
highly
hypertension, severe headache, blurred vision, and diaphoresis. Yes. So, but the key word here being a patient with a spinal cord injury. That is, if I had somebody who just in general is like diaphoretic and hypertensive and has a headache, I'm thinking something different. But with spinal cord injuries, you've got to be thinking autonomic dysreflexia. Sit them up.
Right. You have this sympathetic response to the body with, unopposed parasympathetic response. There's no parasympathetic response. And so the blood pressure goes through the roof.
Yep.
All right.
So I actually, wait. I get to ask you again.
Oh, that's right.
Instead of answering one. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta keep you honest. All right, friends.
Yes.
1 point from the renal system. Which type of incontinence causes small amounts of urine loss from sneezing, coughing, or laughing due to a weak pelvic floor? Weak pelvic floor incontinence.
All right. There's a couple different types of urinary incontinence. Which one is going to cause, stress incontinence?
You guys are too good.
I know. So that's as opposed to urge incontinence, right? So it's important to know the difference between those. So good job, guys. Stress incontinence. Man. All right. So should we do a
Thank you, Pranell. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet.
That is so sweet. Totally. Okay. What's our score?
Oh yeah. Sorry. That was 1 point, by the way, Donica. I'm sorry. I'm being very lax.
We owe this because we're not very good at saying.
We'll make it up to you, I promise.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We'll wait for
ready.
We'll wait for the. Okay. All right. We have endocrine system for 1 point.
Easy peasy. We got this.
All right. In response to an increase in blood glucose, what will a normally functioning pancreas release from the beta cells?
Got this. Team Meris, you've got this. You know this. What hormone is released in response to hyperglycemia and to increased blood sugar? You know this. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. You're all correct. Insulin. I knew I could count on you. That was 1 point. Endocrine question.
That is amazing. Oh
my gosh. Por las calles. Gracias. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Wow. That's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
It is so hard to not answer for the other team. I know. Or to answer if you've been answering them everything. But yeah, I know it's hard. But at least you say it to yourself. And then when you see the answer, you're like, yep, I got it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's the best.
Okay.
Us?
Yeah, I think you asked us a question, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Or do we play a hazard? Or can we play a hazard?
You can play a hazard.
Because why not? All right. Let's play a hazard.
Oh,
Tell a lead fail. Isn't that the cutest? Look at him parachuting.
So if you
All
can't
right,
tell, it's a tele, like it's like the electrode, and he's parachuting off the bed. In the background is the patient who's like hooked up to telly. He's using the like sticky electrode patch as a parachute to jump off the bed. It's my favorite.
I love it. You know what the worst part is about a patient being on telemetry? When their leads keep falling off. And that's the story of your day. Fix room 246's leads so the hall doesn't have to listen to all that beeping or telemetry doesn't call you repeatedly over and over and over again. So,
yeah.
All right. So you're either going to lose 4 points or get nothing.
We're not.
So
we're not going to lose 4 points because these are some smart cookies. So bring it, Kath.
Oh, yeah. All right. Cardiovascular system for 2 points.
Okay.
What patient assessment finding indicates the diaphragm is being paced instead of the heart after a pacemaker insertion?
You guys know this. We want the pacemaker to pace the heart, but sometimes the heart isn't what's getting paced. So, how would we know that a patient's diaphragm is being paced instead of the heart?
What patient assessment finding would indicate that we are pacing the diaphragm instead of the heart? Oh,
hiccups. Roxanne got it. Roxanne saving the team. So,
hiccups.
Lexus, that is a really good point too. That there would be a lack of spikes on the EKG tracing, but the finding, like what you would see in your patient, is hiccuping. And I have had this before. Not me, but I had a patient who had this before, who had a pacemaker for years and years, and then all of a sudden started hiccuping and didn't know why they were coming in. They were like, "I'm just hiccuping all the time. It's been going on for days, and like something's wrong." And then sure enough, yeah, that you were pacing that diaphragm. So yep, if we are electrically stimulating that diaphragm and it's contracting rhythmically, you're gonna hiccup.
I never had a patient with that, but I've had patients who've had like infected pacemakers and like that have been like oozing out, like because I was a wound care nurse, so I only get it when it's like really gritty.
Have you ever heard of I think it's called Twiddler's syndrome, and it's people who have pacemakers inserted and they like mess with it a lot, like they can't stop like touching it, and it twists it all around and stuff. Yeah, I had a patient with that too. The ER is insane. So yes. Okay.
Wow.
4 minutes
all
left.
right.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So we have to answer another question. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Because that was
okay. Respiratory system for 2 points.
We got this. It's great.
Shoot, that's a repeat question. We already had that one. You already asked that one earlier. Okay, this is a 1 point cardiovascular system question. Easy. Relaxation and filling of the atria and the ventricles occurs during which part of the cardiac cycle?
Important stuff to know. You learn it in anatomy and then you learn it again later. So what is it called when the heart is relaxing?
Yep. I'll read it one more time. Oh, we got it.
Diastole. You guys are so smart. Diastole. Yes. Yep. So that's that bottom number of your blood pressure represents when the heart is at rest. And that is when the atria and ventricles are refilling. You guys are the best.
All right, nice job.
So
lots of people
we get
on Team
1
Meris
point for that.
Yes, that was a 1 point question.
Okay. All right, Team Cathy. Are you ready for your 1 point repro question?
Yep.
Okay.
How did your repro questions get all on the top? Like I don't even think I have had.
There's like 2 repro questions.
All right.
Okay. A male patient presenting with urinary frequency, incontinence, urgency, hesitancy, and retention should be assessed for which disorder? Which disorder? Male patient.
Male patient. with hesitancy. Repeat it again.
Urinary frequency, incontinence, urgency, hesitancy, and retention. So basically everything. Oh, God. All right, just settle down, Team Cathy.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so prostate cancer, yeah, you would want to get their PSA level and definitely rule out prostate cancer. But those are definitely signs, those signs that Meris listed of BPH. Way to go. That is awesome.
Yes.
All right.
So let's do 2 more questions each. You ask me my team and I'll ask your team and then we'll call it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We have a musculoskeletal system 2-point question.
2-point. Ooh,
you ready?
Be tricky. Yeah.
Which autoimmune disease is characterized by bilateral joint pain, morning stiffness, swan neck, and boutonniere deformities?
Swan neck and boutonniere deformities, bilateral joint pain and swelling. You guys know this. Come on, Team Meris. I believe in you.
I just did a TikTok on this too, so where I show the deformity. Yep. That's coming soon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You guys
got it. Rheumatoid arthritis.
Nice job.
Yep. That's 2 points to Team Meris. And
very nice.
The next card for you was that exact same question.
Okay.
So you get out of that one. All right.
Okay.
Integumentary system. Oh, okay. 2 points. Which type of precautions are required for a patient with shingles?
All right. What kind of precautions do we need to put our patient on who has shingles?
Precautions.
There's an S on that. Precautions. That's what part of it. Okay. Can I combine these answers, Meris?
Fine.
Somebody. Okay. No. Somebody give me like the combo, the exact combo.
There we go. Cynthia got it. Contact and airborne. You need airborne and contact precautions. Yes.
Very nice.
2
Very
points.
Nice.
Team Cathy. All right.
Way to go.
All
so
right.
What's our final score?
We gotta know.
Should we give him a few minutes here to put the score together?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have an ultimate bundle to give away.
Yes. So if you
Donica says she's double checking.
Okay. All right. Good. You double check. You make sure you know who's the appropriate winner is. While we're doing that, I'm going to ask Angelina to give us our winner of an ultimate bundle. And for those of you who missed maybe the beginning, an ultimate bundle is our best-selling flashcard deck and a subject of your choice with the Nurse Squad game that goes with it. So for example, it would be like a Med Surg deck and the Med Surg Nurse Squad game together. That's an ultimate bundle.
Now
you do the same thing with the
farm.
Health assessment. Yep. So let's smash the like button on this video. Okay, for sure.
This is so much fun.
Totally. So if you guys had fun, definitely let us know. If you want to do it again, we will do it again. We'll do it on other topic, like other subjects and all of that. Okay.
If you want to win, put bundle in the comments. Yes.
Okay, yeah. If you want to win an ultimate bundle, put bundle in the comments one time only, or else Angelina gets very upset. Right. And we don't want to do that. If you're trying to win something, we don't want to get the person picking the winner randomly to get upset. So put bundle one time in the comments and we'll give her a few minutes. Okay. While we are waiting for that, Danica, right? Danica?
Yep.
Who's our scorekeeper?
Yep, Danica. I don't think I've seen it yet, which is okay. Yeah, that's okay, Christina. We just know that not everybody wants to win. Like some people are like, oh, I already have them, or whatever. I'm just playing for fun, but yes.
Right. But if you want to win a bundle, put bundle. Okay.
Okay.
We're done. No more entries. Okay.
She's going to start.
All right. Angelina's going to go randomize and pick the winner. And then as soon as we have a score, then we can announce our special discount to the winning team.
I'm so excited.
Totally. And if you want to tell us if this was fun, then yeah, this was a blast. I loved it. Awesome.
Yes!
And if you want to do it again, tell us what subject you would like us to do next time. Because we're totally up for doing another Nurse Squad game.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. And we're thinking like there's got to be fun ways that we can do like smaller versions of this, like little tournaments where you guys like we do breakout rooms and stuff. It would be so much fun.
Totally. Okay, farm, mother baby, pediatric, fundamentals.
Listen, I'm your fundamentals girl. I'm all about let's do some funs.
Right. And honestly, funds is something you're going to get tested on throughout your nursing program, even at the end with leadership and everything. Like fun stuff is so important.
You don't realize how much of your NCLEX is going to be funds until you're taking it, because I mean, it is the fundamental stuff for a reason.
Totally. All right. Do we have a score or a winner yet?
Not yet. I'm watching.
Okay. We should
and Donica, I know that this was like the biggest pain in the butt. You are a hero. Did we already tell you what we're going to do? Did we tell her?
No, we haven't told them yet. Go ahead and tell them what we're going to do.
Well,
we
Donica,
know the whole
because the scorekeeping thing is like a huge pain in the butt, and you helped to keep us organized. We want to give you a level up planner if that's okay by you, Donica. You just email us support@leveluprn.com and get in touch with Angelina, and we'll get you a planner. Is there a mental health deck? There sure is.
Heck yeah, there is.
Meris got 13. Okay, Team Meris, 13 points.
All right, what did Team Cathy get?
I mean, it was Meris wins.
What's our points?
It might have gotten lost in the shuffle somewhere.
All right.
Oh man. Oh, Cathy got 12. Oh my god.
And what did you get?
I got 13. We can't just give it to my people. Everybody, you guys got every question right. Can we just give the discount to everybody, please?
Okay, yeah. So the winning team was going to get a special discount, but we're actually going to give it to everybody. So everybody gets a car.
Okay, so here's the deal. Nobody gets a car. First of all. I gotta rein Cathy in. So first of all, you can go to this link, leveluprn.com/live25, or you can use the code live25, and that's going to give you 25% off your purchase through midnight Pacific time tonight. So gotta be quick about it, but you can get any of our Nurse Squad games, like any of them. You can get one of them, you can get all 8 of them for 25% off, which is like amazing. This is not available to the public. It's just for you because you were here playing with us.
Totally.
So
it's just for you all, 25. And it's just through midnight tonight. It ends at midnight tonight. And it's just for people who attended. So darn no car. My marketing team's like, what's she saying? It's like off the rails. Now, do we if you already have the grade 8, which is all 8 of the Nurse Squad games, then just reach out to our support team, support@leveluprn.com, and we'll hook you up in another way, okay? But you can use like I said, you can use this discount on all 8, 4, 1, 2, however many you want to get. Yep. And live 25.
Yep. And do we have our winner for the
giveaway?
Yeah, I don't think so yet. Okay. That's okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, I was praying listen, if you guys are getting BMWs and Range Rovers, I want one too. Like, if she's giving away cars, like I'm getting one too. So.
Right, totally. Everybody,
Brenda, it's okay. It's okay. Email support@leveluprn.com and let them know, and you can get that 25% back. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
All caps. I don't think so. I think it can be lowercase. I don't know though.
Angelina, can it be uppercase? I keep coming back to Level Up RN to freshen up on all my nursing topics.
Yes. Well, and we now have ANCC accredited continuing education contact hours. So if you are wanting to stay with Level Up in your nursing practice, we are bringing you contact hours so you can get those continuing education credits that you have to renew your nursing license. So ANCC accredited, baby.
Totally. And Brenda, if you already have all 8, just reach out to support@leveluprn.com. And since you were here today, we will take care of you. Okay.
Yeah. Don't you worry. We take care of our
people. Do you want me to announce here? Check Slack. Okay.
Oh,
all right. Let me
Slack.
check and see who our winner is.
Oh, Brenda. Wait, what is this saying? There's like 3 words on here.
There's multiple Brendas, so be careful.
Sorry, hang on a second.
Oh wait, let me get the
Sarah got straight A's over the summer. I love it so much.
We are so excited. And Sarah, you have the best name ever. My daughter is Sarah Elizabeth too. And so whenever I see your name, it just makes I'm always just happy to see you, but it also makes my heart happy seeing that name. Discount not working. Oh. All right.
Should be this, try this link or the code live25. Remember, it's just for Nurse Squad games. So it does not work on like flashcards or contact hours or anything like that. But it will save you on any of the Nurse Squad games.
Totally. Yeah. So Sarah Elizabeth, yeah, my daughter's name is with an H. So you're spelling it right. All right. And Brenda's saying, thank you so much. I aced OB and PEDS in the summer. I love these flashcards. That's awesome. We're here to help you master everything and just like smooth sailing through nursing school for sure. All right.
Okay, we have a winner.
We do have a winner.
Faith.
You want to announce it? Is that
Faith?
So Faith, you win an ultimate bundle of your choice. So, pick which subject you want. Reach out to support@leveluprn.com, and we will take care of you and get that out to you right away.
Yes.
All right.
One last announcement. Head over to our Instagram or Facebook for our Back to School Ultimate giveaway. It starts tonight and ends Monday. Be sure to read the full description, though, for the full rules, because incomplete entries will be disqualified. But we are constantly trying to give you guys stuff. We want to give you all of the things. Totally. If it were up to me and Cathy, we would just empty the warehouse for you. But marketing has to keep us in check. So. Oh.
And then, and seriously, these flashcards have helped so much. My entire class wanted them. I am so glad that you guys are finding so much value in the flashcards. We worked so hard on those flashcards to just give you the most important stuff without all the fluff so that you can focus your time, study efficiently and just nail and just get all your exams and just do so well in nursing school. So I'm so glad it's working great for you guys.
We spend hundreds, if not thousands, of man hours creating these flashcards, refining them, doing, pushing each other to see, is this really important? Does this really need to be in there? What else are we forgetting? We try so hard to make these exactly right for you in nursing school. And it makes us so happy to hear that they're successful for you.
Totally. So maybe what we'll do is put a survey out for our members. So I know a lot of you here tonight are part of our YouTube membership.
Thank you so much.
And if you're not, then we super appreciate the support of our members, but we'll put a survey out for our YouTube members so they can pick the topic the subject for our next, Nurse Squad live event.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that would be a blast.
So did you guys have fun? Is there any feedback you would give us as far as how you would do this differently next time?
Yeah.
We have some ideas on how to change it up in the future too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And we want to bring you like different subjects. We want to do it with a mix of like just YouTube members, open to the public, like all of that kind of stuff. So if you are a YouTube member, be on the lookout because we are planning a special night of Nurse Squad just for YouTube members. If you are not a YouTube member, you can join at any time. And we would love to have you there. We have lots of stuff that we are working on to bring to our YouTube members. Thank you so much to those of you who were here. Sarah, I see you here. Tara, we love seeing you guys showing up routinely to our lives. It makes us so happy and it makes us feel like we get to actually get to know you a little bit, which is fun.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, and actually Faith, the one who won our ultimate bundle, she is actually a member too because I see her little star. Yeah, no, I see her like she comments on our YouTube videos and she's got her little star there. So I love seeing
we read your comments we read your comments. Like we are always looking and trying to respond and stuff. So truly and honestly, like we get to know you guys. We know when you're like prepping for a final exam because I'll see like 5 comments on maternity stuff from like the same person. And I'm like, oh, you're studying tonight.
Totally. Oh, well, I am so glad. So yeah, this is great. Christina, I'm so glad that you came on tonight so you can see how it works. It's so fun. It's a great way to study. The hazards are adorable. They're like amazing. And the avatars, it's just a really, it's a great way to study and, test your knowledge for sure.
Oh,
all right.
Well, yes. How do you become a YouTube member? There's a link. I think like if you're on our YouTube page, I believe that there's like a thing where it says like join membership or like become a member. And then there's like different tiers. You can be like level 1, 2, or 3. They have different price points and different rewards. So we would love to see more members. I mean, it makes us so happy. And oh my gosh, you guys are just like the sweetest
Thank
ever.
you. You made nursing school and being a mom possible.
And both of us went to nursing school with kids. Yeah. I started nursing school while I was pregnant with my second one. So we are all about trying to make sure that you get through this intact. Donica, make sure you email support@leveluprn.com so you can get that planner because you kept us organized today. So thank you so much.
And thank you for keeping score.
Thank you. Sorry, real quick. She said, I have the bundle, but I don't have those hazard cards. You're right, because the hazard cards are different in every single game, and they are based on what the game is. So the maternity hazards are different from the Med Surg, are different from the farm and the fundamentals. They are all unique and different. So we did that on purpose to keep it fun and fresh for you too.
Totally. And they all have just like super fun artwork and they're just really, really cute. This game is awesome. I wish I had this game when I was in nursing school. It's super fun. And it's just good though to keep your knowledge up to date too, as a working nurse, in addition to being in nursing school. Really,
or if you're like changing specialties or something, like if you are going from ER to like L&D, get that maternity game and start playing because it'll brush you up real quick.
Dope sister. I hope to be one day as smart as you guys. Oh, you're so sweet. That's really sweet. We've done a lot of studying. You will absolutely be as smart as we are. We're here to bring everybody along for the ride.
Thank you for joining membership. Oh,
totally.
You guys are the best.
Yeah, so glad to have you.
We are thrilled.
All right. Any other questions or feedback for us before we and Nicole, dope system. Yeah. Doing a live Q&A for the fall semester. We've got lots of lives planned. We're all about the lives now.
And YouTube members, we're getting back to study hall coming up soon where I'm going to be doing just like, members can come and just talk and ask your questions and do whatever. And then we'll have some where it's like themed, let's talk about clinicals, let's talk about NCLEX, that kind of stuff. But yes, for sure. I love doing the lives with you guys. It's so much fun.
And
Oh.
our happy hour hangout's coming up too. When is that, Meris?
Yes, our happy hour hangout is Friday. This not this Friday, but the coming Friday, which is like the 24th or something like that. And
26th.
so that's 26th. Just kidding. Wednesday's the 24th. Yes, so the 26th, same time. It will be publicly viewable, but only members are going to be able to chat with us. On happy hour hangouts, we're very casual. We're not in our scrubs. We're not like here to talk about NCLEX or whatever. We actually have a special theme for this one, which is going to be embarrassing clinical stories. So things that we have done and things that we have seen done that are super embarrassing, and we're going to duke it out in the comments for who has the most embarrassing story from clinical practice.
Right. So bring your embarrassing stories. We'll all laugh together, and you'll know that you're not alone, because we've done some embarrassing things in clinicals as well, or in nursing practice in general. So that'll be next Friday. And then I think your Meris, your office hour stuff is going to be probably in September. Is that right?
Starting up in September again. Yep. So then that will be just for YouTube members. It'll be the same idea, probably publicly viewable, but members only chat for a while. And then eventually it's going to go to completely members only, so that only members are able to watch it at all. So what are the benefits of becoming a member? There's 3 different tiers. There's level 1, 2, and 3. Each tier has a different price and different perks, but one of the perks is that we're going to have, members only lives or members only chat, like for happy hour next week. It'll be publicly viewable. Anybody can watch, but if you want to tell us your embarrassing stories and things like that, you would have to be a member. So check it out. We put the link up there, and I will try to... here we go. There it is. youtube.com/leveluprn/join. And that will show you all of the perks and the tiers and all of that good stuff. But yes, we've got some really awesome stuff coming. Cathy's going to do a wig tour at some point for members. I'm going to do a tattoo tour for members. It's going to be fun.
Totally. Okay. Well, if you guys have for anybody who is here tonight, if you have suggestions or anything you want to give us for next time we play together, play Nurse Squad live, let us know. And we'll probably put out a little survey to our members and let them kind of pick the next topic, and then schedule another Nurse Squad live, because that was it was super fun, and it sounds like you guys had fun too, and I hope you all learned a lot. So,
and I didn't even get to play Angry Pump, so we've got to play Med Surg again so I can get you with the pump.
I know, or I really feel this one right here,
dude.
Family on the phone while you're trying to do 5 million.
That's me in the ER all the time. I'll literally be like in a trauma. I'll be in the trauma bay, and the family's like, "Can you give me an update for the 12th time about Jim Bob?" And I'm like, "No, I can't. I'm sorry. I will call you later."
And you were just telling me before we got on that you actually had you just experienced this the other day.
I had a patient elope from the ER, aborted patient elope from the ER, which is always like just a paperwork nightmare, and I was like, man, come on.
At least sign your AMA form before you cruise.
Just sign the form so I don't have to tell you. I don't have to do all this paperwork. Oh.
Totally. All right, guys. It has been super fun. Thank you so much. Remember, if you're going to get any of the Nurse Squad games, the discount code is only good till tonight. It's only good through midnight Pacific. Midnight Pacific.
Yep. And so yes, they are divided by systems. The Med Surg cards, flashcards, and the Nurse Squad game are divided by system, and they come divided, like you have to shuffle them. So if you were trying to study just a specific section, you could do that.
Yeah, totally. So like I could just pull out all the cardiovascular and just study for my cardiovascular exam. You can actually take your Med Surg cards and shuffle them with all your other cards, like maternity and peds, and like study for the NCLEX that way too. Yeah. You don't even have to do it just with Med Surg. You can make it like an NCLEX study session. So.
Oh yeah. Big time.
All right, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a blast, and we will see you soon for another showdown where Team Meris is gonna go down next time because you're gonna play your button.
Thank you, Team Meris. I knew we would be victorious. Thank you.
Next time. We got you next time. Right. Bye.
Live 25. Bye, guys.
Bye.